What's up, guys? Time for me to get back to business here. Looks like it's been a while. I know it's been crazy. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Oh boy, things have been nuts, so I apologize for not getting any more videos out. I know I kind of dangled the carrot in front of you with the the embedded web server stuff, and so sorry about that. Got sidetracked. I ended up switching jobs, and for the better. That's a good thing. And man, been having lots of fun doing that, but there's a lot to learn and a lot of things to deal with. So it has been quite intense here these past few weeks. So I apologize for not getting back. I've been trying to get back to everyone that's been messaging me. So that's another thing I will say, that if there's a time where it gets to be kind of laggy, just because my life gets crazy sometimes, and not a lot of videos are coming out or whatever, don't think that I'm not checking my messages and my comments, because I do check those. I actually have YouTube on my good old smartphone here, and so I do get those, and so I see them, and it may be a while, maybe a little bit before I get back to you, so I apologize for that, but I will check them, I will update them, and I will talk to you. So even though I may not be able to sit down and have the time to create a video, because these videos are kind of intense, especially now that I've stepped it up a notch with kind of some kind of graphic stuff and some kind of animations and cool things that are going on. So it takes a little bit to edit anymore and make it look all make it look pretty good, as well as audio editing and whatnot. So sometimes I just flat don't have the time for it, or I'm just really tired. And I've also kind of picked up a little bit of a new hobby on the side as well, that I'm doing, that actually I can figure out a way to put some electronics into it. So for those of you that may share the same hobby, you guys are in for a treat, because I've thought up some more kind of gizmos and electronic things that we can build for other hobbies, so we can kind of combine hobbies together. That's kind of what I've been doing here lately, trying to think up additional stuff, because honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, after the WebIO Pi thing, or not WebIO Pi, that was the Raspberry Pi stuff. No, this web server stuff, I mean, there's going to be quite a bit of ground to cover to show you guys about all of it. But after that, I really don't have anything planned. So I have to always constantly be thinking up new stuff. Unless, that's why I'm always open for comments and questions and things, because if you guys come up with something that you've either been struggling with or would just think is really cool and would love to see, post it in the comments, send me a PM, send me something, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. I would be glad to maybe throw something together for additional videos, because like I said, I kind of gotta think pretty hard to come up with different things that we need to do. I know that there's some stuff on the horizon that I mentioned before. We'll probably mess with that, like the whatever it is, the sound, like doing sound. I think that would be cool if we got into that, figuring out how to hook up some speakers, maybe start off small with some like piezoelectronic devices or something like that, little piezo speakers and things like that, play with, as well as maybe creating a full-blown MP3 player. I mean, I don't know where the future holds. We'll just have to see what kind of time I've got, and what kind of resources I have available to me to be able to put some of this cool stuff up there. But anybody has any exclusives, that's really what I want. I mean, I do this stuff for you guys, so that you guys have something to come reference, and something kind of cool to share with your friends and see, be like, hey, this is kind of cool. You can build this kind of stuff fairly cheaply, fairly simply. And I enjoy doing that, and I enjoy all the wonderful comments that everyone has been sending me. Everybody's been fantastic. They've sent me some great comments, great feedback. I appreciate it a lot. I'm happy to do it. I'm glad that it makes you guys happy to receive these videos, because it makes me very happy to make them. I enjoy sharing my knowledge to anyone who will listen, so it's been a real treat for both of us. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. It's just supposed to be an update video. But well, I promise we will get more into the web development stuff. It's just there is a lot to it. The TCP/IP stack, I don't know if anybody's looked at it yet, but it's intense. There's a lot of stuff in it. And there's a lot of stuff that covers basically a whole range of chips that we're going to use, which I'll just cover one, because it's basically generic, the TCP/IP stack. So there's a whole bunch of fluff in there that you don't really need. And so we'll go through it. I may identify what it is. Just depends on how much time I have. Again, time is my enemy. So, but I just want to tell you guys, I'm still here. I'm still going to make videos. We got some cool stuff coming up, and if any of you come up with any good ideas or would love to see a video on something neat, just send me a PM or send me a comment. Let me know. We'll check it out together. So anyway, like I said, I've got some other things kind of combining hobbies that ought to be neat because I have a multitude of hobbies. So let alone this is kind of my number one. But then there's a multitude of other things that I like to do, and I like to combine hobbies. You know, put electronics to maybe something else that is another hobby that has different deficiencies that could be automated somehow, then builds electronic devices for it. So we'll be doing cool stuff like that in the near future, hopefully. I may skip around. I may not do the Raspberry Pi thing, you know, where I just pound out the entire series, just one video right after another that's the same, that's over the same thing. I may kind of break it up a little bit just because that could get kind of monotonous, seeing, you know, just more stuff with this same thing. You know, like I'm using the web-based embedded thing. We're just doing constantly web-based stuff, web-based stuff, web-based stuff, web-based stuff. It might get a little boring, so I may mix it up, and in between videos on the web, embedded web stuff, we may throw in other videos of simple little electronic things that are fun to build and fun to make. And any of you have suggestions, please, I'm open for suggestions. I know I've worn that out in this update, but hey, let me know, because I want to keep making them. I want to keep seeing you guys enjoy them. So let's keep the ideas flowing. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to take off later. Take care, and as always, that ought to do it.